So out of that mess comes elegant order, right? What is your joy? Your joy, you being perfectly imperfect. What is it within you? That is your abundance. That is your resource. That is what you're taking forward with you in this time period right now, right? Things are happening right now. Divine intervention. Spirit is here with you and is guiding you. The angels are sending you numbers. You have 333. That is about healing and teaching. The 33 is the master teacher, right? So what are you learning from these things? All this knowledge and experience that you have. Hello, how are you doing today? Let's see what guidance does Spirit have for us today. Spirit, what does the collective need to focus on today, please? I just saw your galactic grandmother. Are you trusting the knowledge and experience that you have inside of you or from your ancestors? What would you do with all that knowledge and experience? What would you tell other people? So we have You Are Perfectly Imperfect. One of my favorite cards, and green is my favorite color. So number 37, which is the Chariot. It's about moving forward, right? It's about knowledge and experience. It's about your knowledge and experience that's propelling you forward. Just like when I said I saw the galactic grandmother, all that ancient wisdom, right? What is that telling you? What can you use that? How can you use that? Then we have Your Greatest Joy Pollinates the World. Number 41, which is a 5. So your greatest joy pollinates the world. What is your greatest joy? What brings you happiness? You have all these different flowers. There's like almost every single color there in the rainbow. You have concentric circles. You have bees, right? Bees pollinate the earth. Bees help things grow. Bees are essential for life. We have Out of the Mess Comes Elegant Order on the bottom. So out of all this anxiousness, all this change, all this movement that's happening right now, all of that comes elegant order. It's all for a purpose, right? It's all because it needs to happen and because we're being guided, right? We're being guided by this. We just have to follow that guidance. Sorry, I just noticed something on the other wall of my room that needs to be attended to. Okay. What more guidance do you have for us, Spirit? Let's get a couple cards for You Are Perfectly Imperfect. A lot of people think that their imperfections are their downfall, but it's actually what makes you beautiful, right? Of course, what we think is imperfect about us has nothing to do with other people see in us. I wish if I had one wish, it would to be able to see myself from somebody else's eyes for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Just let me see what you see, right? Just like what, you might want to see what I see. You know what I mean? So we have the Hermit and the Hangman. So that knowledge and experience, right? Again, all that knowledge and experience, taking that and seeing things from a different perspective. Not seeing it through the eyes of someone else, right? What I feel is my flaw is probably maybe not even be in anybody else's vocabulary. I've had these conversations with friends and family. And when I look at somebody, of course I see their shell, right? Um, what my girlfriend likes to call the meat blanket, right? But I also see inside. So it doesn't even really matter what they look like on the outside. What I see is their inside. And I feel that, right? And I sense that. So that's what makes you beautiful. Your imperfections, your uniqueness, your individuality. That's what makes you special. And we always just have to remember that. Okay. Out of the mess comes elegant order. We have the Six of Swords, which is movement and judgment, right? So we have movement and transformation, movement and a crossroads. Archangel Gabriel is calling these people up. He's saying, wake up. This is a rebirth. You have been down too long. Down meaning your eyes have been closed. You've been shut off. It's time to open up. It's time to move forward. Time to move from what was once not so smooth to smoother waters. Learning and growing, taking that knowledge and wisdom forward with you. Okay. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. What guidance do you have for that, Spirit? We have the Strength card and the Seven of Cups. So there's choices. You're going to take that strength with you and you're going to make choices. You're going to have options, right? You're going to take this knowledge and experience that is teaching you to see things in a different perspective, and you're going to mold it in a way that is going to get you to where you need to be, where that joy of yours, your greatest joy, is going to pollinate the earth. You're going to use that strength and you're going to be able to choose which options. There's several options here. We all have choices and we make that choice based on what's best for us, right? And what I try to tell others and try to tell myself is our choices are what's best for us. Don't let other people tell you that was the wrong choice. It might be something that might not work for them, but maybe it works for you, right? We have to do what's best for ourselves. Of course, we can ask others' opinions. Of course, we can get guidance from Spirit, and we can get guidance from our family or our friends or our parents or whoever. But ultimately, the choice is ours, and we just have to make sure that the choice that we make is what's best for us. And then if you make that choice and it's not working out, then make another choice, right? Could it be disappointing? Yeah, it's like, damn, I did it again, or whatever, right? You have options. I have these upside down. So we have 333. Resources, material and spiritual abundance. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, confidence, material gain, epic romance. And we have 1212. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, big ventures, right? So out of that mess comes elegant order, right? What is your joy? Your joy, you being perfectly imperfect. What is it within you? That is your abundance. That is your resource. That is what you're taking forward with you in this time period right now, right? Things are happening right now. You have big ventures, right? Divine intervention. Spirit is here with you and is guiding you. And then you have the angels are sending you numbers. You have 333. That is about healing and teaching. And the 33 is the master teacher, right? So what are you learning from these things, all this knowledge and experience that you have? What is it that you have inside of you that's bringing you forward? What imperfections do you feel you have, but are perfectly imperfect and perfect for other people that need to learn that from you? What do, like Pluto and Aquarius, how am I as an individual affecting the collective? That's what this whole time period is for, this next 19 to 20 years. How am I going to contribute to the world or contribute to the collective? We are all, those of us that listen to, that are on the spiritual path, right? And by that, it doesn't mean you have to be a tarot reader or you have to be an astrologer or you have to be a mystic or a medium or anything like that. Being on the spiritual path just means that you are moving to your best and your highest self. And that is what we are all here for, those of us that are listening to these readings. I listen to readings all the time. And those readings resonate with me. It might not be the whole reading, but something resonates with me, right? And so when I listen to readings for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, that gives me an idea, right, of what's going on. So um, I'm going to be starting a membership, and I want to do astrological basics, right? Their basic birth chart. So I'm not an astrologer. I'm learning myself, but I listen, right? And I try to put things together. Why am I feeling this way? Oh, because Venus is in retrograde, maybe, or because Mercury just went to retrograde. I don't know. So, because my North Node is in Gemini in the ninth house, these are things that some of us want to learn or some of us need to learn. I need to know that. I need to know, why am I doing this, right? There has to be a reason. That's my Virgo moon, right? There has to be a reason why this is happening, right? So I invite you to become a member. I'm going to have 2 levels. Um, and I will go in more detail in another video to tell you all the different um, options in each of the levels. And it'll be affordable. And I'm hoping to build this collective and help all of us grow and move into this new time that we're going into. Okay. This is a big time of transformation, and we all need each other's support. I need your support as well. And I don't just mean on this channel. I need your guidance. I need to know, we have discussions, and I might say this and then you'll say this, and I'll be like, whoa, I never saw it that way, right? We have to be able to understand those things. So thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for your support. And if you'd like to support me in other ways, there is a QR code in the corner to buy me a coffee. Never expected, just greatly appreciated if given. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And don't forget to smash that like button so that other people can hear this message as well. And until next time, have a good day.